My name is Krishna. I'm the CEO of BizGrowth Media, and I work with executives around building their visibility, reputation and profits using digital media and social media particularly, but also integrating that into their overall marketing, communications, PR and engagement plans. I think social media is a terrific opportunity for small businesses, and in fact here in Ireland many of us as small businesses were the first ones to really embrace it and adapt our business to it, because it is very low cost, but it also allows us to be very, very targeted in terms of who we look to connect to, who we reach, and it gives people an opportunity to market their business with a little investment. Of course there's an investment in terms of time, but I've seen lots of small businesses over the last few years really benefiting in terms of from lead generation to boosting their profits, and also even expanding the business internationally by using these new and very easy to use platforms. So the first tip I would encourage you to do would be to listen to what's going on online. There are many tools that you can use, such as Google Alerts, which is free. There's a site called Twilerts, Twilerts, where you can find out what's happening on Twitter. And I'd be listening out there for who's talking about your business, your brand, yourself as the CEO of the company, team members and so on. Also listen out for what's being talked about in terms of your competitors. They're free tools. Of course, you can go to paid for tools over and above that. So that's the first thing. I want to really understand what the conversation that's going on about your products, your services by people, your customers, potential partners, and also individuals who are looking to perhaps invest in your business going forward. So by starting by doing that and also getting clear about what's your goal. So your goal for the year ahead might be about expansion internationally. It might be about building some visibility for your organization. It could be about boosting your sales. It could be about moving into a new market. It could be about launching a new product. So taking all of those things into account, and then actually also looking at where is your customer now, the ideal customer as well. And so not just your current customers, but the people that you'd like to connect with, or the strategic partners you're looking for. Identify where they are and what they're using, and from all of that intelligence and also understanding what they're interested in, then I would start to create a plan about where moving forward. Set my goals and actually put together a content strategy and an engagement strategy, so I can then decide which platforms to use, what the resource I'm going to look at. Am I going to do that in-house? Do I need to have some education or training? Do I hire somebody else in to be able to do that for me? Do I outsource it? Many different options, but actually have a very clear plan, just as you would with your marketing. And one of the things I would definitely recommend as a small business, one of the things I think we must do is market our business every day. I look at my own business and say, what have I done today to market my business? So rather than being a feast and famine in terms of in your business, don't have a feast and famine around your marketing. These social media platforms are just a way for us to extend that communications and marketing plan. And so I'd integrate that. There's lots of tools you can use to actually make you much more productive, measure your results, and also be effective in terms of the time that you spend there. But it does take time to do that research right up front, just as you would with a new product. There's always a great new product or an idea you have. There's always a question though. You may have an idea to take to market. Is there a market for your product? Well, the same thing goes for social media marketing. I would be delighted if people wanted to go over and find the resources that I've been talking about today in terms of the 5 tips that I gave around getting started with social media marketing, and there's lots of resources. I'd recommend that you go over to my Facebook page. You can download it, all the resources there, facebook.com/marketing mentor. You don't have to be a member of Facebook to be able to see what I'm writing about there, but there's many, many resources. And also come over to bizgrowthresources.com and you'll find a lot of recommended resources to put your business onto autopilot, integrate your marketing, and also get the most out of social media marketing success.